Hey guys, RandomShit1471 here, and welcome to Transfer Window of the summer variety. This is the situation we find ourselves in. Funds are only 5140. We've got 9278 to make up, so that's about 3,000. First off, we're going to look at our bench. Ruskin, we're going to change negotiations. We're going to renew him. Gearson, we're also going to renew. SB Mass, we're probably going to put him down. We always weigh way too much, but I want to renew him to then sell him, if that makes sense. If you get my idea. Birchit, we will also, who we did actually sell in the January, but of course then the saves, etc. Which will be the last time I say it. From the next new season, we don't have to bother anymore. I don't want to offer him any more than what he's on, so we're going to go for 398. Only a year, but then hopefully we sell him. Sesu, again. Oh, he wants less. We'll accept that. Hamzen, change negotiations. No, mate, you've not earned that. Finally, Fouquet as well. Change negotiations. He wants less. We'll renew that. Audas, change negotiations. He wants more. No, you also haven't earned it. You didn't score a single goal last year for a striker. Now Hullins is old. We're not going to get anything for him, so we're going to refuse him. So we're going to lose Hullins. First up, we're going to go by search group. We're going to search non-affiliated to see what we got. We got Pogatic, we got Chef Kikuki, who's brilliant on balance. We got Cromcam, we got Ida Helgerson, Gary Cahill for the centre back. Kasper Schmeichel be good, but we've got enough goalkeepers. Probably sell Zamenhof when we do. Mido, be good signing. Dawson, Freddie Canute. Also, what else we got? We got Turnbull, 166. So in fact, we're gonna. How old is he? He must be about 20. 166. My goodness. Oh, I've lost. We're going to try and negotiate a contract him for second position, second choice, and hopefully then sell Zamenhof. That would be good. And probably Loafer. Got some more playable. Nothing interesting. Let's go for others. We've got Shrans, Ivashits, Maniger there. And Byton. We're going to sort this by salary. Some of the cheapest players we got. Let's see. Oh, we got Ashley Cole. Sorry. Of course, some of these players were. Perez looks like he's going to go somewhere. I'd love to sign Henri. Add to list. We're going to add him to list, just to see. But the cheapest players, here are some of the cheapest players. We got Pyatov, we got Jose Ramon. I mean, Pyatov would be a good goalkeeper, but he's not as cheap as 166, 143. We've got David Luiz as a centre back. How old is he? 18. I'm going to add to list on him as well. Oh, and finally we'll look at the newcomers. We've got Reeves. No Schwartz. Alright, let's look at the openness to thingy. Right, we got Cavaneghi, we got Brian McBride, we got Miller, Kaita, Ono, got him in my PES5. Mozart, Kim Nam the second. Nothing exciting. But let's see what happens. Right, we go negotiation with my team. We've got to let the weeks go past first. Okay. They're all success. We've now got the wage bill down thanks to those renegotiations, which is good, but it's still not good enough. We need to sell players first. And we also signed Turnbull, so we've got the goalkeeper. Why can't I put players up for grabs? Right, we're going to have to wait another thing, but we'll look at the list again. David Luiz looks good with the balance. He's got good at heading. We know how dodgy he is in real life, but I'll try and apply. Let's have a look. How much do I want? 28. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. We've got to try and sell some players first. We'll have one last look at the free agents. Sort by ability. We want a defense. Let's see. Oh, look at some of these strikers though. We do need a good striker, but I can't do anything until I'm able to sell a few players, and that could be a little while. So we're going to do nothing in this one again. It's going to be a letdown like a winter transfer window was. On to the next week of negotiations. I know the financial problem. Stop telling me. Can I? Yes, right. Here we go. Right. Let's take us a while. We're going to put Castolo up for grabs. We're also going to put Hamzen up for grabs. No, we don't want to release. We want to enter. We want to put the two. Now we've got a backup goalkeeper. I'm going to enter team Samahoff for trade and Ivarov. We're going to sort up by salary. Who's? Oh, I offered him 206, but it's still cheaper than what I'm on. See, Espimas. Enter team, you've got to go. Sesu, you've also got to go. Even though I've just renewed you, this is part of my plan. Menanda, no. Ruskin, no. I just need to. Yeah, we'll enter Menanda. Right, this is that sorts that out. Set by future. Oh, here we go. We've got Zidane as a second striker, but I don't play as a second striker. Nathan Ellington was pretty good. Mathieu. Who's he play for? No one. He's on other. Fabregas, of course. How much is he going for? Let's have a look. Oh, 398. Well, we're gonna add him to the list. We're also gonna add Mathieu to the list. Colo Torre. How much is he going for? No, too expensive. Oh, dear. Baines would be a good one. Can we open a trade for him? If we can get Baines for Gearson. How much they want? 11,000 for him. God, he must be good. But he's open to negotiation, so. Oh, sorry. He's open to negotiation, so if we put Ruskin in. Yeah, let's try. No, I like Ruskin. Ruskin's good. Look, Ruskin's got about the same 87, 82, 80. It's a bit shit on the response and agility and the shot accuracy, but he shits all over Gearson. So let's try. We are going to try Gearson, but I'm only willing to offer one. Put him for a year, but only put him on 650. That is a cheeky bid. That won't work. Let's try. To the next week we go. Breakdown Banes, not surprised, but offers. We've got a Menanda offer. But before we look at the offers, I'm going to see what team is in. See what PSG have got to offer. We're going to need an attack. We've got Paletta, we've got Bueno, we've got Robin, they got Haddad. He's nowhere near as good as. I might get rid of the AMF role in the next season. They ain't got anyone interesting to really sign, so let's see how much they offered. That's a lot of money. We're going to accept it. Be good to get the 507 off the wage bill. Which now means Henri. How much is he going to go for? We could game over straight away if we really wanted to. I feel Fabregas is a good signing to make. But the transfer is fairly cheap. What we getting for thingy, wasn't it 3-0 something? So I'm going to apply that. Just going to double check what we're getting for Menanda. Yeah, that's a good signing. Let's have a look at our rivals in the division. We need some good strikers. We've got Camera, it's pretty good. Tess Roberts is pretty good, but where's Nathan Ellington? Ellington is 371. We're going to try and trade. I feel we can. Actually, what we're going to do, take Castolo. I feel we can keep Castolo. If we can try and get Ordaz, maybe put. I don't know. Yeah, that's what we do. We're going to try and get rid of. Because Ellington's got a good. He is only 24, and look at the stats. If we can possibly get Ordaz away for him, that'd be good. The only thing Ordaz is better in is shot accuracy, but let's apply this. We're also shrinking the wage, which is good. But we do need someone who can actually finish, a good finisher. But we'll see what happens as we go into the next transfer week. So we've got Fabregas, Ellington, and Menanda's gone the other way. Gone to PSG in the end. Let's see the financial problem now. 5-4-2-7. No one seems to want to buy my bloody players, which is not good. Which I don't blame him. We've got the big wage bill offer thing though. 480. Can we potentially search? We go to quick search. We're going to go future potential. We need a finisher as well. Kone. Let's see, the Zidane is a good player. Solomon Kalou, BT. There's just I don't know. It's just I don't know who to go for. It's non-affiliated again. Let's see. We've got Chef Kikuki, good at balancing, not much else. Mido there. Papadopoulos would be interesting signing, but again, wage is too high. We can't afford to take anything too high a wage. see who Juve got. Juve, is anyone cheap enough? They got Mutu, also very, very good player. Would add him to the list for future. Very, very good player on this game. Can't afford him obviously yet. No, let's go to Napoli, see who they had back then. No one interesting. Let's see the stats, sorry. I mean, that kicking looks interesting. 80, 85. It's just shooting accuracy 80. Let's see compared to thingy. 69 shoot accuracy. He's not exactly quick, but he's not too far behind either. He's 4 years younger and on a considerably... What wage is he on? He's on a 357. They want... Let's see. Kick him. Nah, we're not going to make we need to make money on Castolo. No, we put Castolo. Maybe try and keep Zamenhof for the minute, but put Castolo back up for grabs. We'll have to sell him. We move on to the next week. Right, we've got an offer to work with. That's good. Espimas. I know the financial problem, but hopefully we've just solved it here. I'm desperate for the money, so we're going to accept that. He's off to Fiorentina. Where's my Australian player? That's what I want to know. There it is. See what Australians are up for grabs. Cure 8. John Aloisi 542 is too much. Joshua Kennedy there. Kalina Zane. Of course Birchett. Yeah, it's quite a disappointing one so far. On to the next week we go. Which is the first, which will be in the pre-season, which I won't show in this episode. I'll put that in a separate episode, the highlights of that. So back on to negotiations. Espimas is gone. Which means, which is sad to see him go, but it helps us out. Let's have a look. We're now in that Espimas sale has saved ourselves there. If that had not gone through, we would be in trouble now. So we are now going to go for that second striker, that's for sure. We're going to go for search by group. We're going to go non-affiliated. I only want him as a second choice. I'm going to negotiate a contract for Kuki. We want to bring him in on only 350 for a year. We just need another option. And while we're there, got any good side midfield. We've got Rakuid, we've got Demont, we've got Masiello. Pinar, we've got Xabi Prieto. No, we'll leave it as it is. On to the next week. We're in the green again, so that's good. And we go on to our second pre-season game, which of course you can see in the video will be up later on. So we've got Shefki Kuki on a free. Which then puts 1057. I tell you what, we've got a lot to do to make up, but we've made it. So that should mean negotiations is finished. Double check. Yep. So let's see them. Well, I've just remembered I forgot to tell you who won the Champions League, which I'll quickly show you now. Champions League was won by AC Milan, who beat, in fact, who did they beat? They beat Manchester United in the end. And the UEFA Cup was won by Bolton Wanderers, who, in fact, we play in the next season. That is quite interesting because Bolton Wanderers, in fact, came down. So that is very, very interesting. That is very, very interesting. We play the UEFA Cup holders in-house in the next season. So that will be interesting to look at. Blimey. Let's, while I'm thinking about it, we also will look at the... Can't you see the... Oh, you can't see the... Okay. But yeah, UEFA Cup holders are coming down next season. That's going to be interesting. So that is the end of the transfer window. We'll have one last quick look at the market data, see who have been signed throughout the winter and the summer transfer. AC Milan have yet to strengthen. Then they got a very good strong team on here. Juventus got Kovac Blasi on a free. And they got Inter got Sable, Saru, Cure. Lazio have sold Dabo and brought in Kaita and Edison, as well as Uberton. I'm only looking at the big teams. Deisler has gone to Liverpool. Bianchi is come in. Dortmund have got a couple of signings there. PSG before they had money, of course. Minanda and Mavumba. Quick look at the La Liga first before we go through the Premier League. Real Madrid yet to sign anyone. Atletico got Gago, Biandani, Fredina and Grisales. Barcelona got Villinga and Batahur. But anyway, more importantly, let's look at the Premier League, the best league in the world. Jones is all that Bolton have signed, as they are coming down with Portsmouth, remember? So Portsmouth yet to sign. So the UEFA Cup holders are going to be in Division 2. That's going to be I'm looking forward to that. So our fellow Wigan and Celtic went up. They've strengthened. They've gone for only a goalkeeper though, Ribolo. No changes for Celtic, only that January transfer. Our other Ordaz has gone to West Brom. Elton coming to us. Sheffield United, Carrizo, Caveat, Canna, Boshat all come in. Rangers have strengthened as well, so they'll be one of the favourites next year. I think the favourites will be Bolton, Rangers, possibly us if we can get a few results, but we'll soon see. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode where we start Season 2.
The Master League Division 2.
See you in the next episode. Well, actually, before you go, we will show you the quick development for last season. Marshall goes up, Villani goes up, Jarrich has gone up, Bruskin's gone up, Gearson stays the same, but he is, which is not good. Park-Cheong's gone up, Oyuga's gone up, Fabregas, Eddington's gone up. Even since we've joined, this is going to be a very exciting prospect, of course. Solo, etc, etc. QQ, of course, we signed. He is really going to be fill in for that when we wanted the double swap on the when we want to do the double change for the two strikers up top. That's really why I brought him in. Right, let's see the league match info. Let's see the rankings table. Look, we're top. We make the most of that. We won't be top next by the end of the next episode, that's for sure. UEFA Cup holders, of course, Bolton. Right, let's see who we start off with. We start off with a game against West Brom at home. Sunderland, Sheffield United, Bolton, Rangers and Portsmouth, Reading. We then move on to Reading, Rangers, Bolton. We don't play a relegated side until the 4th match day. Then in the D2 Cup we've got Sheffield United at home, which is a winnable game, so we possibly could go through there. We then play Portsmouth, Sheffield United in the league, D2 Cup second leg, Sunderland, and then negotiation weeks. Then we go through them again. So join us the next episode where we play West Brom on the first game of the season. I hope you look forward to that, and I look forward to playing it myself. But look at the funds, 1057, and we've got to make that up to 8739 by the end of the season. This is going to be tough. Anyway, see you in the next episode.